Hi guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to That Effing Guy. It's been a few weeks, but I am back. I have returned. That Effing Guy strikes back. So, the reason why I've been off for the last few weeks is because I've been working back in Leaf again, topping up that bank account with a lot more money. So I've got a new house to pay for, haven't I? So, yeah, make some money somewhere. So, I've been off the grid with movie news, etc. A lot to catch up on, so I'm going to be doing it this week, or well, it's Thursday now, so this weekend. Yeah, so I've missed talking to you guys. I'm sure you guys have missed listening to me rabbiting on about nothing. I've had a haircut, so yeah, thanks to Big Mark at the Caveman Barbers. So yes, cheers. So yeah, we're going to talk briefly about what's been going on, obviously, because like last weekend, I totally missed Comic-Con in terms of like talking to you guys. So I was working during Comic-Con, but I was keeping up to date with what's going on. And like, I'm not the only person, because quite a lot of people have said this. I genuinely thought Comic-Con was so boring, it was so flat this year. Now, I understand that we're in the middle of COVID-19 coronavirus, so I know obviously it's not the best of times to bring an event together to make it all lively, etc. A lot of things have obviously been fucked this year, we'll say. 2020 is a horrific year for anyone. So yeah, it's a pretty bad year. No films, no events, no Comic-Con in San Diego. So we knew that Comic-Con was going to be a virtual event, Comic-Con at home. No longer in San Diego. It's the first time in 50 plus years that the event hasn't happened. So we knew that the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Kevin Feige, wasn't going to be at Comic-Con. DC weren't going to be at Comic-Con, and not in terms of their TV stuff was there, Marvel TV, DC TV, etc. But the film universe was next. Obviously, we know that DC are doing their DC Fandome coming this month, 22nd of August, 24-hour event, DCFandom.com, which they just dropped a trailer yesterday. And it had, strangely enough, it had the John Williams original Superman soundtrack playing over the trailer. So is that Warner Bros. And DC hinting at something? Could we be getting a Brandon Routh Superman limited series on HBO Max? We'll find out on the 22nd of August. And also Lucasfilm, Star Wars, etc. weren't there as well. Because obviously, as we know, that Star Wars are taking a little bit of a back step right now. Bob Iger and Bob Schaefer have... Is it Bob Schaefer? Yeah. Have confirmed that Lucasfilm, along with Star Wars, are taking a little step back right now, rethinking stuff and just taking it step by step, looking more into DC Plus stuff, i.e. the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, and Mandalorian Series 2, which comes in October, so that's exciting. I think we're getting a trailer this month as well, actually, for that, so that'll be good. I'll get to watch that. Because I've now figured out a way how to watch trailers and put the wee trailers in, like, my video when I'm talking, so I'm doing a reaction, and the video's right there. For ages I've been wondering how to do it, and try to Google that doesn't really give you an answer, because you can't really Google, how do I put the trailer in a video? It doesn't work. But I figured it out a way, so it's good. So, yeah, so Comic-Con was quite flat, because obviously, like I said, the big players, Marvel, DC and Lucasfilm, as in Star Wars, weren't there. It was a shame. Because I feel as though Comic-Con would have been a great time for, you know, Lucasfilm and Disney to reveal, like, the Mandalorian Series 2 trailer. Or even more Obi-Wan related news, because obviously we know that Hayden Christensen is heavily rumoured to be returning as not only Darth Vader, but Anakin Skywalker in some way, shape or form in the Obi-Wan Kenobi series and future Disney Plus stuff. Just like Darth Maul is returning as well. He's been rumoured to be returning to the DC, or the Star Wars universe in future Disney Plus installments. Not with Ray Park though, because obviously if you're well up to date with what's happening right now, Ray Park has... There's been some technical difficulties, we'll say, with Ray Park. You can choose to Google it yourself. I ain't discussing that. But then again, with DC, obviously didn't make an appearance because they've got their fandom this month. But we did have a teaser clip from Zack Snyder's Justice League, which obviously is going to be confirmed, its title, its length, if it's going to be a TV show or a film, DC Fandom. So Zack Snyder had a spin-off Comic-Con at home thing, and it's called Justice Con, and it basically gave you, the audience, the fans, a chance to speak to Zack about Justice League, what's happening. He confirmed that there's not one bit of footage from Joss Whedon's Justice League will be in his Justice League. We got a teaser clip from the film, which featured Superman, Henry Cavill, in his black suit. Beautiful. And basically that was it. He was just saying that, you know, his film is its own little DCU and not so much the bigger DCU. Like, it doesn't take place in the Wonder Woman universe, the Aquaman universe. It's his own very kind of, its own wee trilogy. Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, Justice League. Will it go forward into another? Will we get another installment into the Snyderverse? We don't know. We'll see. Because obviously there's been plenty of rumours saying that Zack Snyder has been told by Warner Brothers to leave little footsteps here and there to expand. We don't know. So yeah, we had that kind of reveal at Comic-Con. We had the opening scene to the New Mutants, the lost but not forgotten X-Men film. So that it just seems to never happen. New Mutants is going to either be on Disney Plus or it's going to be in the big screen. It's been pushed back from the cinemas for 2 years now. It keeps saying it's going to be out in February, March, April, August, October, September 2020, 29. It just never seems to happen. So the opening sequence to the New Mutants, and from what we've seen, it looks really good. It's a very horror related kind of X-Men film. It's exciting. Yeah. We also got an evening with Kevin Smith, which was so good. I love it. I love when Kevin Smith does like Q&As and just talks shit and just does his stuff. He's brilliant. He revealed his new film, which he somehow managed to film, unknown to anyone. It's called Kilroy Was Here. So he's released the trailer. Sorry. It's a very kind of dumb horror comedy. Well, it looks very kind of horror comedy. Chris Jericho's in it. Jason Mewes is in it. His daughter Harley Quinn's in it. He actually has the balls. It's not a spoiler. It's in a trailer. But he has the balls to kill his daughter in a horror film. He's actually got the balls to kill his own daughter. So it's a crazy trailer. Like, I have no idea what it is. It's a creature feature slasher thing. I don't know. It's just something that it's just Kevin Smith. Like, the man's a genius, but you just think, what are you doing now? We also had some stuff from The Boys Series 2. The Boys Series 2 looks really good. I've started watching it. It's brilliant. It's so good. We've then obviously got confirmation that The Boys Series 3 is happening. Oh, so good already. Some Walking Dead stuff. I've kind of lost track of The Walking Dead. I think I finished Series 9. I'm not 100% sure. I know obviously we've got the series finale of Series 10, which is coming out on October 4th. We've then got a whole new spin-off, The Walking Dead World Beyond, and it's exclusive to Amazon Prime. And it's essentially Stranger Things meets The Walking Dead. It's more for the younger audience, the kind of early teen audience, like 13 to 16. It's basically Stranger Things meets The Walking Dead. It's a group of kids or younger audience, younger adults. Does it look good? It looks alright. Just fucking zombies in it. I think it's set 10 years into the apocalypse. So I don't know if that kind of coincides with The Walking Dead. I don't actually know where The Walking Dead is because there's no timeline really. I mean, I think that's the first time they've actually kind of mentioned a sort of timeline. We also got a trailer for Star Trek Lower Decks, CBS All Access. So Star Trek Lower Decks is basically an animated comedy. It's basically described as Adult Swim does Star Trek. And I watched the trailer, and the trailer actually is pretty funny. It's kind of weird, like, because obviously they joke about like the bridge being like all the main guys, Spock, Kirk, etc. They're not in it, but I'm just saying, like, for example, them, and it kind of shows you like so when like shit hits the fan, what does everyone else do? Because obviously they always say like, oh, like decks 4, 9 and 34 have all blown up and destroyed. Don't worry though, the crew there are alright. we're seeing the crew now. We're actually going to get to see the crew who deal with the shit of like the Enterprise getting destroyed and like in battle. It's just it's funky. It does look pretty cool. So I've got that. And we also got a teaser trailer for Truth Seekers, which is Nick Frost and Simon Pegg's whole new series, and it's basically based around a kind of supernatural, paranormal kind of thing. So looks alright, kind of like Ghostbusters with Simon Pegg and Nick Frost. But yeah, like I said, Comic-Con was pretty flat, but there was a few good wee reviews, but nothing exciting that jumped out at me. I mean, and like I said, I'm not the only person. Quite a lot of people had negative reactions to like Comic-Con this year. I think it's because of the fact that we're more looking forward to DC Fandome. Like that's like the main event of the year. Because obviously we've got James Gunn revealing the Suicide Squad with a logo reveal, and if I can use, you know, iMovie magic, the poster, the logo will come up right now, the Suicide Squad. Pardon me, sorry. We've also got confirmation that The Rock's going there with Black Adam. We'll get some casting there. Hopefully we'll get a finalised confirmation that Ryan Reynolds is returning to the Green Lantern for Zack Snyder's Justice League, because the latest rumour is that they're going to somehow use some footage from the Green Lantern back in 2011 and incorporate it into Justice League. Movie magic, haven't got a clue how they're going to do that. We've then got obviously confirmation that Flashpoint, Andy Machetti's Flashpoint is going to Comic-Con. We'll hopefully get confirmation that Ezra Miller is the Flash still, even though we don't know yet. Michael Keaton, is he going to be Batman? Nobody knows. I mean, we got a sort of confirmation that he is, because Jeffrey Dean Morgan, who plays Negan in obviously The Walking Dead, was talking about, you know, The Walking Dead and talking about, you know, Thomas Wayne and the Snyderverse, and he said that his Thomas Wayne is pretty much kind of done now. Snyderverse is kind of done, no longer moving forward, etc. So he's kind of confirmed that nothing's happening post Justice League. But then again, what does he know? He's only Thomas Wayne, doesn't really know much. I mean, I know he's friends with Zack Snyder, but there'll be only so much that he's kind of told him, etc. But we're going with what he's saying, and he confirmed sort of that Michael Keaton basically stole his gig as Batman, so he's playing Batman. Now we don't know if that's 100% confirmation that he is playing Batman, and you know, Flashpoint Batman is in like Batman 1989 in the 2022 Flashpoint film, or if it's just he's in discussions and it's a matter of what's happening next. But all will be revealed on August 22nd. We'll be getting a Ben Affleck Batman solo series. We'll obviously hopefully get some more information on the Gotham series. It's set in the Matt Reeves Batman universe. We'll hopefully get something from the Batman, because we deserve something. I think the Batman goes back to filming in September, October in the UK, I think down in London actually. But who knows. Yeah, it's exciting, guys. But yeah, thank you for your continued support. I've obviously put up 2 paranormal, not paranormal, but abandoned building videos. My latest one was Botanic Gardens Underground. Not my greatest one, but it's my 3rd one. It's not my greatest one, because when I went into it, it was, I've been excited for ages going down onto the Botanic Gardens Underground, into the train station. Went down with Abigail, Michael and their friend Siobhan. It was fun, but it wasn't as, I don't know, it wasn't as great, and as kind of like, it wasn't as cool as what I thought. It was cool, but like, it just wasn't. When I look back at the footage, I was like, it's quite boring. It's like my own video actually. I feel like I'm critiquing my own video. It's quite boring. It was quite hard to find how to. I thought I didn't want to not put it up on YouTube, but I was kind of like, it's quite a boring video. I wish I'd done it. I don't know. It was just nothing else. There was nothing else to really do. It was only what you see is what you get, basically. But our next adventure, hopefully, is a place. It's a whole abandoned town, and it's on the road to Edinburgh. Is it Bangor Village? Bangor Village. I don't know how to pronounce it. Bangor Village, and it's a whole town, a whole ghost town of abandoned. Like that. There's a church, a town hall, a hospital, some houses. So that's our next adventure, so we'll be going there, I think we're going there next week, the week after. Within the next 2 weeks anyway, so yeah. Thank you for your continued support. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I'm trying, guys, I know I'm not everyone's cup of tea, but I'm trying to appeal to everyone. If you like food videos, go into my Instagram. If you like movie news videos and abandoned building videos, go on here. There's a playlist of abandoned building videos, 3 videos I've done so far. Caldwell House, the RAH and Botanic Gardens. Yeah, and I will see you guys in the next video. Like I said, I'm playing catch up right now, so I've got plenty of things to come, plenty of content. So I will see you guys in the next video. Yeah.